Today we are doing a realistic rebuild of the Atlanta Falcons. Now, I just got off watching the Patriots versus the Falcons. The Falcons don't look great. I understand they don't have Ridley, they didn't have Patterson, but it's not pretty. Defense is all right. The offensive line, basically non-existent. We don't have much to work with. Matt Ryan will be gone eventually. We'll have Kyle Pitts, we'll have Ridley, we'll have Gage, maybe Patterson on offense. Then on defense, we'll have Grady Jarrett. I get that. We'll have A.J. Terrell, maybe Deion Jones, but there's a lot of work to do with this team. So we're just going to get right into it. Let's go to the playoffs. So we ended the season at 8-9, the Saints 7-10, the Panthers 7-10, and the Buccaneers, of course, won the division at 12-5. And this is what I hate. Matt Ryan did not play bad, but I always fall into this. After year one, including the real-life stats, Matt Ryan, 4,500 yards, 30 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. And I can't be mad about that. That's really good. Not much I can do about it. Cordell Patterson, 721, 3 touchdowns. That's not great. Davis, 11 touchdowns. Good. Pitts, 994 with 5 touchdowns. Gage, 826 with 6. Sharp with 4. Cordell Patterson, 636, 6 touchdowns. Now, Alokin has 143 tackles, which is awesome. Deion Jones right behind him at 140. For sacks, we have 4.5 for Jarrett, 3 for Alokin, 3 for Dante Fowler, who, big surprise, left the Rams, isn't doing anything. And then for interceptions, 3 for Alokin, A.J. Terrell, 2 for Jalen Hawkins, and then a bunch of ones. Tom Brady winning the MVP. Behind him is Mahomes, Herbert, Jackson, Josh Allen. I don't know about that. Stafford's up there. Kyler Murray, Prescott. Coach of the year, Mike McCarthy at 12-5. Kingsbury behind him at 12-5. I was going to say, I feel like Belichick should be up there, but he is at number 7. Pats went 10-7. For offensive player in the NFC, I feel like Matt Ryan, yeah, he's up there at 9. I was going to say, he should be in the top 10. Defensive player, Nick Bosa. As Alokin, no. That's kind of disappointing. Offensive rookie, Pitts. Is there no Pitts? Oh, no, number 2. I'm so stupid. I was going to say, that makes no sense. Defensive rookie, Parsons. Kind of given at this point. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers going back-to-back, beating the Ravens 35-21, and Levante David with a Super Bowl MVP. I don't get it. Now, we are using a realistic draft class, TFG's draft class. And what pick are we going to have? We have the 12th overall pick, Drake Jackson, left end. Even though Justin Ross is sitting right there, which would be real nice. Could go Slovis if we wanted to. Could go Ritter if we wanted to. We're going to have to wait and see. So for free agents, I definitely want to bring back Koo. Patterson for sure. Alokin for sure. Harmon could go. Hurst could definitely go. Gage we have to bring back. Maybe Isaiah Oliver. I don't really know what we have for money. 19.5. Now, of course, we have Matt Ryan's contract sitting on his shoulders, so this might be tougher than I thought it was going to be. I mean, we have to worry about the middle linebacker over Patterson. Maybe we pick up Patterson in free agency for very, very cheap. Because really, Koo, I'm just going to give him a 5-year deal, 6-year deal for 28.6. So I made offers to Chase Edmonds on a very cheap 4-year deal, Patterson on a 1-year deal, and then Jordan Lewis, 3-year deal, very, very cheap. I'd like having Terrell, Lewis, Sheffield, maybe pick somebody else up in free agency or the draft. We're going to have to see. Perfect. We got Lewis, we got Edmonds, and we got Patterson. Now, I think a big question for a while is going to be, should the Falcons have taken, either Mac Jones or Justin Fields or traded back to get them over Kyle Pitts? And I'm looking at this, and I don't really want to go Slovis. Not really interested in that. Don't really want to go Ritter. So what actually I'm going to do, and it's kind of bad, like if we're being totally fair, I'm going to go Justin Ross. Yeah, catching. We're going to take him. Hidden development with 90 speed, 89 acceleration, and 84 agility. In the second round, we're going to go left guard Kenyon Green, who has normal development. That's fine. And 82 strength for a second-round pick is not that bad. B, impact block. D, run block. That's not great. Let's see what these overalls are going to be. 74 for Ross, 65 for Green, 69 for Kirkland. Look at that steal in the third round. Emerson, 73 overall corner. That's pretty big. And then a 69 receiver in the 7th round. By the way, Kirkland does have hidden development. That's pretty big for our offensive line. I think slowly and steadily we could put that thing back together. So we are a 76 overall team. Matt Ryan's down to a 78, which is awful. It's not going to be great. Ridley 87, Gage 76, Ross 74. Offensive line, it's the same. I'm hoping Kirkland could step up. Kyle Pitts 88 overall. Then on defense, nothing really different. I did want to cut maybe Sheffield and make Emerson our number 3 corner. You know what? That's what I'm going to do. I also put Emerson in the slot, and I put Ross in the slot. So this is kind of what I expected. We're at the midseason mark. We're 2-5. Of course, the Bucks are still in our division. They're 5-2. Panthers 3-4. Saints 3-4. And the Panthers and Saints have a way better roster than Atlanta. I do want to see what mock draft 2 really puts us. We have the 5th overall pick, Sam Hughes, quarterback. 2 quarterbacks ahead of him. Anybody else behind him? Alec Rainey. Okay, so we have some quarterbacks we're going to have to look at. So there are 4 quarterbacks I want to look at, but we're going to probably have a top 5 pick. And even if we want to trade up, get a quarterback, we might as well go with the top 5 projected talent quarterbacks. So that's what I'm going to do in Rainey, Murrow, and McCoy. So we ended the season at 6-11 in last place. That's fine by me. Bucks 13-4, Panthers 10-7. I imagine that's Sam Darnold for some reason. And the Saints 7-10. We have to take a look at the standings, find out where we stand. We have the 7th overall pick. The Vikings do need a quarterback. Broncos need one. The Jaguars don't, so we can trade up to 3. I was just thinking, with my luck, Matt Ryan's going to go off. 4,900 yards, 35 touchdowns, 14 interceptions. But I don't even know what to say because he's not getting the job done. But he's putting up plenty of stats. Could be garbage time stats, to be fair. It just doesn't look great. Edmonds, 737 touchdowns. Davis with 9. Oh, the game decided Patterson didn't deserve to be on our team. Interesting. Ridley, huge. 1,400 yards, 6 touchdowns. Gage, 1,400 yards with 13. Pitts, 900 with 7. Ross, 620 with 2. That's not great, especially in the slot. So maybe they fix that. I doubt it, but it's definitely possible. Jones leading the team in tackles on 135. Alokin right behind him at 107. Big drop off for him. Sack totals, 9.5 for Jarrett, 5.5 for Alokin, 5 for Kaminsky. And then interceptions, 2 for Emerson. That's big. And then a bunch of ones. Lamar Jackson with that MVP. Herbert and Allen right behind him. I thought maybe Matt Ryan would be up there. Coach of the Year, Brandon Staley. That's fair. NFC Offensive Player. Ryan's up there at 8. Big surprise. Defensive Player. Nothing. Offensive Rookie. We have Justin Ross at 3. That's good. We also have Williams at 8. And then Defensive Rookie, Emerson at 5. I imagine Justin Ross's star development. He's a 77 overall. That's good. Kirkland's star development, 71 overall. So he'll be starting next year for sure. Still have to work on both tackles probably. Because isn't Jake Matthews in his 30s? Okay, I thought it was going to be like 33, 34. Was off by a little bit. Then on defense, Emerson's up to a 76. That's big. Tampa Bay just can't be stopped, winning 3 in a row, beating the Bills 26-9. And another middle linebacker, you know, they always win those Super Bowl MVPs. Devin White, add him to the list. Really? Mock Draft 3 is projecting us to get Jalen Sheldon, left outside linebacker. Jets are taking a quarterback. The Jaguars are taking a quarterback. The Vikings is fine. So we might trade up to 2. I was secretly hoping that Matt Ryan retired, but he did not, and Tom Brady finally gone after 23 years. So we are, of course, going to bring back Calvin Ridley. Grady Jarrett, probably at the same time. Lindstrom will bring back. McGarry, no. Kaminsky. For a cheap deal, I'll bring back Kaminsky. I don't know what we have for money. Dante Fowler, definitely not. Well, $85 million. Give a 2-year deal for him. So we have a crazy amount of money with $36.6 million after I made an offer of Jake Bailey, the punter. And I don't really want to bring a Kareem Hunt. That doesn't make sense. Bobby Wagner, of course not. Byron Murphy is like, it's interesting, but we have Terrell, we have Lewis, we have, what is his name? Already slipped my mind. The cornerback we brought back or drafted last year. There's really just nothing here. So we're just going to bring in a punter. So the Vikings did take Seth McCoy. I wasn't going to try to trade up, make that unrealistic. So we're looking at pick number 2 with the Broncos. And I'm just going to trade up right away because we're definitely taking a quarterback and then worry about who we take after that. So I am trading our first-round pick this year and next year along with a 4th-round pick next year to trade up to pick number 2. So I think we're going to take the other quarterback because Alex Rainey doesn't look good. I hate his player notes. It says beautiful spiral, that's fine, but very antsy in the pocket. No thank you. I don't love that at all. So we're going to go Mark Murrow. Or Moreau? Let's learn how to talk. B deep accuracy, B throw under pressure. Don't know his short and medium for some reason. But this guy's our quarterback. Hidden development perfect, 96 throw power. In the 2nd round, I took right outside linebacker Calvin Douglas with hidden development, Great athletic ratings, and his skills, not bad with B play rec, B power move, C man, I'll even take that. Give me something good. 75 overall for Moreau, 71 for Douglas, 70 for Farmer, even 69 for Short, the running back. Great draft. So we're a 79 overall heading into the year, and I'm actually pretty excited about this team. We have the young players playing in Kirkland. We have Moreau. We have Ross starting on defense. We, of course, have Douglas. We have Young. We have Emerson. We're going in the right direction. Still have to focus on free safety, strong safety, definitely a left end. Maybe middle linebacker eventually, because isn't Deion Jones probably 31 at this point? 28. I'm a big old idiot. So we're 3-6 at the midseason mark. We can set our 3 super focused players, but we don't have a first-round pick. So I'm just going to take a shot in the dark. I'll show you the players, then we'll go to the playoffs. So I'm going right outside linebacker, Devin Camp, right outside linebacker, corner Eric Long, and then I went left end Max Brooks. No safeties, which is unfortunate. I guess there's one way down here, but 53, that's really not worth our pretty high second-round pick that we're going to have. I like how we have an up-and-coming rookie quarterback, and we end up going 5-12, and we have a way better team than last year. Bucs, of course, winning the division without Brady at 12-5. Panthers 9-8, and the Saints 6-11. Kind of unbelievable. Seems like Moreau had a great year. 4,700 yards, let's say. 29 touchdowns. Yikes. Big yikes. 20 interceptions. That's not good. Edmonds, 800 yards, 4 touchdowns. Short with 2. Receiving Ridley, 101 catches, 1,400 yards, 13 touchdowns. Up to X Factor. Love that. Gage, 1,000 with 5. Pitts, about 1,000 with 4 touchdowns. Ross, dropping off 500 with 2. What? Why did that happen? Deion Jones, 132 tackles, 1 of 14 for Alokin, 103 for Terrell, 102 for Lewis. You love when your corners are up there for tackles, right? Sack totals, 7.5 for Kaminsky, 6.5 for Douglas, the rookie, which is great. 69 tackles for him as well. Love that. Interception, 6 for Jones, and 6 for Terrell, and 4 for Alokin. So Kyler Murray is going to win the MVP. The Chiefs went 16-1 and Mahomes didn't win it. I don't get it. Baker Mayfield on the Eagles. Okay. Coach of the Year, Urban Meyer. Why am I even looking? I'm like, oh, will it be up here? Offensive player. Nothing. There's Slovis, of course. Defensive player, Deion Jones at 2. Nothing. Offensive rookie, Moreau. Not a huge surprise. Also Short at 7. That's the backup running back. Waters must be the tight end. And defensive rookie of the year, Douglas at 2. Farmer at 8. Wow. 5,500 yards, and you know that's just because of playbook, right? Yeah. Come on, Madden gods. Be nice to me one time. Yikes. Star development. Okay, there's still a chance. There's still a chance. Superstar for Douglas. Okay, I love that. The Chiefs finally back on top, beating the Cardinals 35-21. Mahomes Super Bowl MVP. It must be time for Matt Ryan to leave, right? Terrell's coming back. Jones is coming back. Goodbye, Jake Matthews. Hennessy will bring back. I don't even know why he's still in the league, to be honest. Hawkins will actually bring back. Davison, same thing. Walker, no thank you. But we must be absolutely loaded. Let's worry about A.J. Terrell first. Oh, yeah. So we got everybody I want to bring back except Deion Jones. So we're going to franchise tag him. That's a lot of money, but he's worth it for 1 year. So we're going on a little bit of a spending spree. I'm going to try to bring in Armstead on a 2-year deal. Blackman and Curl both on 5-year deals. And C.J. Henderson even on a 5-year deal. Make this secondary better. We can cut Jordan Lewis. So really, we just need, what, defensive tackle, middle linebacker eventually, and just the offensive line. And, of course, we don't have a first-round pick, so this will be fine. Henderson turned us down, which, of all the players I made offers to, that's perfectly fine. Blackman's coming to our team, Curl and Armstead. Look at this left tackle that fell to the second round. Tyrone Hill. Add him to the team. Normal development, which is all right. Kind of surprised by that. No, I could talk. 90 strength. I mean, come on. A, impact block. B, awareness. B, run block. He's fantastic. I'm hoping that tackle, yeah, in the 70s, 72 overall. Alexander, middle linebacker, 73 overall. The rest isn't pretty. So I actually put Deion Jones on the trade block just as kind of like a sign and trade since we got that middle linebacker. Yeah, there's not much here. I'm going to hold on to him. So we're an 84 overall team heading into the year, and I'm liking the way the team's looking. Edmonds could be a little bit better. I kind of wish we didn't bring him in. Could have brought in Kareem Hunt or someone along those lines. But Chase Edmonds is perfectly fine and a scheme fit. I think with all these weapons, that offensive line, and this defense, this team should be pretty good. Like, really, the only weak points, left end, right outside linebacker, corner, arguably, like, not really. So technically, we're tied for second place in the South at 3-4, but with the Saints and the Buccaneers. And I mean, the Panthers are in first place with 4-3. So I have a lot of questions about that. But I do want to take a look at mock draft 2, look towards the future, just in case. Where are we going to be? We are right there at pick 14. Yeah, we need a receiver. That's really what this team needs. So at 4-6 at the moment, I just went with the top 3 outside linebackers. If we have to trade up, we will. We only have one more year left after this one. Try to get a good player. We're an 86 overall team. We went 6-11. That's why I'm kind of sick and tired of this game. It doesn't make any sense. Like, the Saints are a good team. The Bucs are a good team. Panthers on their way up, but Saints 11-6, Panthers 10-7, and the Bucs also went 6-11. So Moreau had 20 interceptions last year. He has 4,700 yards, 30 touchdowns, and 11. I don't know if you recall, but that's basically the same exact stats that Matt Ryan had year 1. Basically the same exact. Did a little bit more yards. A little bit. Edmonds, 759, 2 touchdowns, 3 for Short, 7 for Robinson. Is that a fullback? Pretty good. Pretty good. Ridley, 1,400 yards with 7 touchdowns. Pitts, 930 with 11. Gage, 900 with 4 touchdowns. Ross, big stepping up this year. 700, 6 touchdowns. Deion Jones leading the team in tackles. That's why I don't want him to go with 144. Alokin, 109. Emerson, 106. Sack totals, 11.5 for Jarrett. 9.5 for Douglas. Is awesome. 6 for Farmer. 5 for Kaminsky. And interceptions, 5 for Lewis. 3 for Jones. 2 for Emerson, Terrell, Alokin, and Blackman. Elliott winning the MVP. Heineke at 3. Okay. Tua's up there on the Saints. Coach of the year, Mike McCarthy. I'm kind of confused. Offensive player. Are we not okay? If you say so. Defensive players, Chase Young, who just got injured, tore his ACL. Nothing. Offensive rookie. Defensive rookie. Yeah. The Tennessee Titans beat the Giants 38-30. Derrick Henry still playing in 2024, winning a Super Bowl MVP. We have the 5th overall pick. We scouted Walker Richards. Where'd the last one go? Oh, did he dip big time? No. It must be the guy I saw up here that was 50. Nope, that doesn't make any sense. Wasn't him. Where did he go? So we're looking at free agents. Kyle Pitts, yeah, I think I'll bring him back. 99 overall. Deion Jones, I'm going to try to. Lewis can go. Mayfield, I'll bring back. Richie Grant, no. Kaminsky, no. Honestly, I don't know who this is. Ogundeji? I'm probably saying that wrong, but with superstar, 76 overall, he'll be coming back. Bunch of great players up here, but I don't see him here maybe ever. Trey Smith from the Chiefs, 91 overall with star development. I'm actually going to throw more money at him just to make sure he's on our team. And Trey Smith's on the team. So we have the 5th overall pick. I'm just going to take a top 5 talent and Braden Conley. Why not? Top fit, is our team. Add him to the team. Hidden development with 85 acceleration strength, 82 speed, 81 acceleration. I don't really feel great about this draft. And I'm completely wrong. Really? I thought Spriggs and Betts were duds, but even the later picks, high 60s. I'm actually really impressed with myself. I don't know. So we're an 85 overall team in our final year. I don't think there's a single weak point on this team, unless you want to say defensive tackle, but I'll take a 77 overall defensive tackle any day of the week. So I think we're looking pretty good. He should be over right outside linebacker. Let's go to the playoffs. This game's awful. I hate it. I'm so sick of it. We went 7-10. I hate to be that guy that just complains and complains and complains. But no matter what you do, they always play the same, stats-wise. Edmonds has done that every single year. Like, fine. Sure. Maybe one player. Ridley's over. He's going to get over 1,400 yards. He has 12 touchdowns. Pitts has been about the same. Gage about the same. Ross about the same. Just no matter what you do. You know? Deion Jones about 140 tackles. Fine. Fine. Sack totals 11.5 for Jarrett. 8 for Douglas. I mean, that's good, I guess. But I'm just done for today. I'm done for today. You know what? I'm not done for today. I need to see the developments of these players. And maybe it'll just cheer me up a little bit. Nothing. Star development. Cool. Spriggs, superstar. All right, that's going to be it for the video. Hit the like button down below. The subscribe button down below. I'll see you next time.